Well, hello again here, Dennis Tarrant from Coldwell Banker First Ottawa Realty here in the nation's capital, and I just wanted to share with you another couple of points. As little things kind of come across my mind, I thought, well, I'd like to share this with not just my fellow realtors, but with potential clients. I never know where this message is going to get out. So anyway, I've got this little thought, and it comes down to a lot of people will ask us, is now a good time to buy? Real estate prices seem to have soared to an all-time high, and I'm not sure if I can afford to buy, and can I really afford to buy, and what's my house going to be worth 5 years from now or 10 years from now? And I guess I try to answer this question as genuinely as I possibly can, and I ask people, why are you moving? There's demographics, which is basically the group of people, specific socioeconomic, et cetera, but then there's and you've heard of that being referred to as demographics. But what's more important are the psychographics, which is why people do what they do. And so I always like to ask people, why are you moving? If you don't have to move, then don't move. Unless you're homeless, I guess, that would be a little different. But Ottawa, as in relation to the rest of the country, has had record low real estate prices. But in relation to Toronto or Vancouver, the larger markets, Ottawa has been artificially low in home prices for years and years and years. It's only now beginning to kind of catch up, because Ottawa is a city to the world. It is a major center. It is the seat of federal government, 2 major universities, a booming high-tech rebirth, et cetera. So you can see why Ottawa is a destination station for people from all parts of the world. So I always ask people, why are you moving? Do you have to move? And also the fact that you don't buy a house to flip it 6 months later. You don't put your family and your children and your in-laws and outlaws through that kind of anxiety and that kind of pressure. There's a lot of work involved in moving. So I always suggest people that if you're moving, you got to be staying for at least 3 to 5 years. And in 3 to 5 years from now, all things being equal, if interest rates stay balanced and stable, our real estate market is actually going to be just fine. And a lot of people are kind of feeling like, well, what happened in Vancouver where house prices, plummeted 30%, or they watch too much American television and they realize that the market down there tanked. But they don't understand why the market down there failed, and why the real estate market is really, really suffering right now. It's for a lot of other reasons completely unrelated to how we live and breathe and work in Canada. Our financial systems are different here. So again, I always ask people, why are you moving? And if you're buying for life and lifestyle, and if you're buying, you're buying to grow a family and raise a family and have children and live in your home, that's not just a house, it's a home, then I would say don't panic. Don't get caught up in the whole, am I going to get my money back and all the rest of it. Live life, enjoy life. You're never promised anything more than the time that you're spending on earth right at this very moment. And I would suggest that's my advice to you. Hope that little tidbit helps. Hope to see you again soon. It's Dennis Tarrant signing off from Coldwell Banker First Ottawa. And you can always find more information at servingyouforlife.com. Make it a great day.